more. My name is Derek, that is Mike, and today we are doing Flavier's Advent Whiskey Calendar, Day 17.
Look at the color of this.
That's dark, dude. I think next year when we eventually do this, whether it's Flavier or something else, we need to plan this a little bit better. Because getting this box on December 1st and having to batch record all of these into 4 different sessions
is amazing.
It's so fun, and I do
it's
really.
so us.
Yeah. After this is done, like in the week between Christmas and New Year's, we'll release an episode of kind of just our overall thoughts on this whole process. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and follow us. It's going to be interesting to talk about what you think the value of this is, because so far I'm really liking what this is.
I love this, dude. This is so worth it.
This is really fun. Okay, so right off the bat, we're doing this all blind. This is dark. This is a dark copper penny.
Yeah.
Immediately, this makes me think that it's probably a Kentucky or like some sort of American whiskey.
Or it's aged appropriately.
Yeah, right.
So, we'll see.
All right, nose. Kentucky. I'm calling Kentucky right off rip. I'm getting that splintered wood, and I associate that splintered wood with Kentucky. Every time I say that, though, I like put my reputation on the line, or like my credibility on the line, because I've said for so long that Kentucky whiskey smells similar. I'm getting a Kentucky note here.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting...
Yep.
I'm getting what I got with the last Bottled and Bond. So from a proof standpoint.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking this is 95 to 100 proof.
Do you think this is a bottle of bond, or are you gonna go that far and say that?
This might be Bottled and Bond.
What do you think this is? Is this what type of whiskey?
I'm gonna say I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna say it's 100 proof. I've had enough. I've had enough of them. I'm gonna say that's 100 proof.
Okay. What type of whiskey? Because I've had enough of this type of whiskey to know.
I'm getting malted barley.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
getting rye and malted barley so far.
I'm getting 74% corn, this 16 or 20% rye, and the rest malted barley. I don't know the math, but like that typical MGP mash bill, that's 74% corn.
Sure.
I think the rest of it is 74%, then 20% rye, and then 6% malted barley.
This reminds me of a Mackenzie's. From a nose perspective, I'm rating this a B- for the nose.
Yeah, I get what you're saying with the Mackenzies, but I think that there's this overwhelming Kentucky influence that is that splintered wood that's just like Mackenzie's, in my opinion, is better crafted than not better. I shouldn't say that. It's different. New York whiskey is different from Kentucky whiskey.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm getting a lot of Kentucky influence on this.
Where do you rate the nose?
Because I've had it so many times before, I'm just going solid C.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. C.
Well, you can say your own, and then we do the average of that. That's how this works, bro.
C check. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a B-.
Okay, so C and a B-, we'll go C+. That's how that works.
All right,
C+
sure.
check.
That's got to be 100 proof, dude. That's got to be 100 proof. I'm so confident in that, it's absurd. It's absurd.
You're getting a lot of caramel.
Yes. A lot of honey.
I am very...
Wood sugar. Again, Kentucky.
That sip is bringing me to Kentucky.
Yes. I'm down for Kentucky.
I mean...
I'm with you.
I'm never down for Kentucky, but
No,
yes,
no,
I get what
I'm
you're
down
saying.
with agreeing with you that it's Kentucky.
A lot of toffee. There's some butterscotch. There's wood sugar. There's splintered wood. There's the wood from the ice cream cup. When you're done eating the ice cream and then you're gnawing on that spoon, that wooden spoon, that's in there. That's one of Derek's favorites.
Yeah.
Touch of hay. There's some corn.
I think this is more than 100 proof. I'm going 105 on this.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think, honestly, if I'm going to get even deeper into this, I think that this is probably going to be some sort of single barrel or like cask strength bourbon. That's what I think, because this has a very a lot of times Kentucky whiskey, like, it has a lingering ethanol note, but a lot of that ethanol note from regular Kentucky whiskey is housed in your mouth and it just stays there and kind of evaporates. When you get into the higher proof Kentucky whiskey and single barrels and some of the cask strength, I feel that in the back of my nose, and that's what I'm getting here.
I'm not changing.
No?
I'm not changing.
So I think this is going to be a typical 74, 25 or whatever, 20% and then 6% mash bill from Kentucky or MGP or something like that. That tastes all similar.
Initial taste. Ready?
This is my least favorite initial taste because I've had it so many times. So I'm going C- here.
C-. Any note.
Again, I've had this so many times before. Give me a second before I say this, because I don't think so far, is there anything in this tasting profile
No.
that is different
No.
than other Kentucky whiskeys
No.
you've had? This could not be Kentucky, and you and I are kind of like pigeonholing ourselves in Kentucky, but I'm not tasting anything that would give me otherwise.
Nope. If it's outside of Kentucky, that means a master distiller from Kentucky went to a different state and
Yeah.
just took his recipes and then still worked at MGP. That's like...
This is very typical. So, and you know what? I'm still going to go C-.
C-.
I'm not a fan of this product.
Final rating. Give me the countdown.
3, 2, 1. 70.
75. Okay, 72.5.
Okay, good. All right, so what is this?
Start with proof.
I didn't turn the page yet. Proof actually says it on the thing.
I don't care. I didn't look.
50. It's 100. You're right.
Yes, dude. I knew that. I knew it, bro. Wicked Witch of the East, bro. Where are we?
Dude, we are so spot.
Let's go, dude.
My favorite part of this whole thing, I'm selfish, okay? The only reason why I did this whole calendar is so I can prove to all of you that Kentucky tastes the same. Because Kentucky always tastes the same.
Well, so read
I
it.
don't know why all of you like Kentucky so much. This
Read
is the same. This is new Riff, by the way.
Oh, goodness.
Kentucky. Attention passion passengers, prepare for another delicious descent into Kentucky. Welcome to Newport, a lively destination that is part of the legendary bourbon state, yet carries a unique rhythm of innovation. Home to New Riff Distilling, Newport captures the essence of a bold new era of whiskey making. New Riff plays on its own melody of tradition, creating their malted rye. So this is a malted rye product.
Interesting. So not bottled and bond.
Well, that wouldn't matter, but
No,
it's
right.
not. It's not the 74.
But it's not a
corn
bottle
that I
and
thought
bond.
it was. Yeah. Whiskey making. New Riff plays on its own melody tradition, malted rye whiskey. Our whiskey sampling of the day is 100% malted rye. So
That's the
literally
malted
100%
barley.
malted rye.
Okay.
Aging to perfection and delivering your glass with chill filtration. Your flight crew invites you to savor this rich malty expression of New Rich's pioneering experience. So this is New Rich malted rye Kentucky straight whiskey, 50%, 100 proof, made 100% of malted rye grain.
And there you have it. There you have it. More proof in the pudding.
But that is even more.
So I guess what we're saying is drink Chinese. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
right.
I just
Support the CCP.
I just
What's interesting about this product is that, like, for the longest time, I've said a lot that you and I have said a lot together that Kentucky bourbon tastes the same.
yeah.
Yet this isn't a Kentucky bourbon. This is a Kentucky malted rye. So it's something that you still don't see often enough, and you're still picking up the same exact profile, except a little bit more of a maltedness that you picked up. You picked up on the barley right away. I think that is, again, if you like Kentucky whiskey and you like that flavor profile, all means to you. I completely support you in that experience because we're all drinking the same juice. But at the end of the day, if the malted rye, the bourbon, the rye, the wheat, all of this coming from Kentucky has that same tasting profile, you're doing yourself a disservice of strictly sticking to this area of the United States that all taste very similar. And that's what I hope, like, I've gathered from this. Like, I've always said this from the beginning. We've always said this from the beginning. And this is more assurance that, like, our hypotheses are right in this whole thing. But, like, for you guys, if you only drank Kentucky whiskey, just get outside of your comfort zone because there's so much good brown juice that exists outside of the bourbon capital of the world. I know that's going to make people mad, but, like, this isn't anything to ride home about, dude.
Explore. That's all we can recommend. Explore. Go to different regions, go to different states, go to different distilleries. Just explore whiskey. And you will be pleasantly surprised in what you find if you leave the state of Kentucky. But, guys and girls, please show up
Try a little bit of that again, and tell me you don't taste a lot of rye, because now that you like, we talked during the last like 5 episodes about the placebo effect, and if you said this 100% malted rye, this would have changed our review. Now that you've had that, and I've told you that this is malted rye, you can taste that maltedness.
The
but
butter.
instead of saying barley, you're saying rye.
Yeah.
This is 100% rye.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it
like
makes sense, but
during
still
your
no.
review, you're not making that call.
No.
If it's blind.
No.
Because it all tastes like Kentucky.
Yes. Buy the calendar, drink the juice,
Boycott Kentucky.
explore the world. Listen,
Support
everybody.
the CCP.
Thank you so much for joining us on this review. It's been wild. This was day 18.
Yeah.
So 18 to 24, we got a little bit more to go. We're excited for it. We're nearing the home stretch. So if you've been interested in this, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. But as we say here, as always,
Drink responsibly, be a good person, and Michael,
do not litter.
we're out.